All right, guys, welcome to part 2. I'm back in the car and I picked up my boots and he cleaned them for $50. So here they are. This is the Chloe. I forgot what they even call this line of shoe, but it is a beautiful Kelly boot that I bought back in 2008 or 2009. I was really suffering during that time. My previous marriage had recently dissolved, and I was really going through it. And sometimes we use retail therapy, and I bought these beautiful boots, and they have this like gorgeous buckle. I don't know if they still sell it, this boot, but yeah, it's the guy at the leather shop was like, this is like handmade leather. It's gorgeous leather. It's leather lined on the inside. So he's like, this is just phenomenal. He charged me $50 to shine it, clean it, and get rid of all the scuffs, which he did. Especially around down here. This was really scuffed up, and he really fixed it very nicely for me. So you can see it's Germany. It's Chloe. It's Germany. I saw made in Germany. It was made in Italy. Here's the other one, and yeah, they're quite uncomfortable. So you can see it's a higher heel than I would normally wear, and so I don't last long in these. Maybe about an hour or two. So they're definitely an event shoe, not a walking shoe. And I've used them quite a few times. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually used these shoes quite a bit, but under very controlled circumstances. So I'm very picky about it. And I would never get shoes like this again, to be honest. So this is the one and only for the rest of my life. So yeah, so these are the shoes. I dropped off the Celine bag. He says he can't really fix that discoloration. Obviously, he can't paint it because he says I can't recreate that color, and it would look different on the rest of the bag, so I would have to paint the whole bag. And he didn't really seem like he wanted to do that. I don't really want him to do that. I want that look of the worn out areas. It gives it kind of like an ombre look, sort of like my Coach Empire shoulder that has like some dark areas. I think that was purposely made in the style of, when you use a leather bag for such a long time, the areas that have been touched by the hands with the oils are the parts that start getting darker. So I definitely want to keep that and not, change that characteristic of the bag, because it has a beautiful patina character going on there, that it's well loved, right? And this is, I think, where they're trying to jump on the pre-loved, and is that when a bag shows a lot of wear, it just means that it was worn so much because the person who had it really appreciated it and found it very useful and part of their everyday life, so much so that they use it all the time. So I get where the pre-loved comes from, but I still wouldn't sell it as a pre-loved. It's used, used and loved, but I'm buying the used bag because I don't love it yet, right? Okay, so when I start making my own marks on the bag, then I can call it my loved bag. There, I'm gonna stick to that story. So now we're gonna be headed into the city. He said to give him a couple of hours. He will clean off some of the scuffs on top, although he won't recolor it. And he'll just touch up, the areas that he can clean on the inside or the outside. And I'm gonna come back to him later this week. And he probably won't charge me a lot, maybe $20, $30. These shoes, to do all the work he did, cost $50, and they're like perfect condition right now. They're absolutely perfect. So like I said, I guess if I had gone to like a professional Chloe leather person, it probably would have cost me a lot more. I don't want to say how much because I really don't know. I'd be totally guessing. but definitely more than $50. I can tell you that much. So yeah, I'm gonna head into the city, and I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining me.